I'm smiling. It's not because of anything else, not because I had or I have received $10,000 or I've gotten $200 billion as Joe Boy had claimed he received to perform at the royal wedding in India. That's not what my excitement is about. There's one reason I'm super excited. The reason is somebody is back. Like one of the tweets I saw on X said, the president is back. And to give you all the tea, I mean, like when we delve into the news proper. But guys, like I always say, very big thank you to you guys for doing the most for us here at Gusto TV Africa. We're so excited that we have you guys on board. We're so excited that you are a part of our growing community and we see everything that you do, the likes, the comments, the sharing, the subscriptions, everything that you do for our community here at Gusto TV Africa. We deeply appreciate you guys and want to say a very big thank you from the bottom of our heart. We do not take your support for granted. So a very big thank you to you guys. Please continue to do the most that you do for us. Continue to like, share, subscribe, comment. We see everything that you do in the chat box. We're so excited. Sometimes we see your comments and we just cannot help but laugh. And actually, this is the reason why we exist, right? We are the best beat of everything Afro beats in Nigeria, Africa, and the world. Guys, today I'm so excited because somebody is in town, right? And you know my excitement levels I cannot contain it most times, but I mean, Wizzy is back in town, and of course, the big bird is in town. The big bird touched down Lagos today, and it's quite interesting to see because he's been teasing, oh, okay, I'm gonna come home to Nigeria. I can't wait to be back in. Of course, fans are actually expecting, some type of concert or a show or something. I mean, Whiskey just has to give something back to the people, who have been supporting him. Of course, the FCs have gone ballistic since this news dropped. Of course, I mean, earlier in the day, we saw him, just strolling into his PJ, getting warmed up and everything. And he suggested that he was going to be back in Nigeria. We were not very sure. Some of us were thinking, oh, he's definitely going somewhere else, maybe to go and perform at a secret event or anything like that. But no, that's not what it is because Wizkid is back home and he's so excited to be back. You see him there, just coming out of his PJ, stretching his hands up, like the freshness and the air of being home is so different. And, fans have been talking and, of course, coming from the back of the success of the Mariah album that has done crazy on the chart. Um, it's so interesting to see that Mariah dropped at a time where a lot of people have dropped new music, albums, projects, EPs, and the likes. But of course, when Pop C drop, it's going to be a banger. And of course, he has a permanent spot in the you know what I mean. He has a permanent spot in the chat list, and of course, doing crazy numbers, first week streams, first day streams, and all of that stuff. And like I said to you guys before in my previous live news, I will always say this is the first time in a long time that we've seen artists, especially of this category, Whiskey, the Burners, the Davids, go so much with the flow of the biggest, the first day streams and all of that. They were not really particular about numbers before, but right now it seems like that's what the game is about because they're like very number conscious right now, and of course it's good for Afrobeat, it's good for the fan base, and it's good for all of us here as well at Gusto TV Africa. So Wizkid is back home and he's just really having the time of his life right now. And like we reported, Wizkid is back in Lagos for Dirty December. Guys, are you ready for Wizzy? Because Wizkid is ready. And there could be some surprise. I mean, maybe like a proper show, maybe like a concert. You never know. Just keep your fingers crossed, and anything that drops will definitely give you the best of it. But I mean, the big news is Wizkid is in Lagos, and of course, people have been talking. There's just one reaction here that's just really making me laugh so hard. He says he never reached 4 hours where Wizkid land Lagos, and I hear say fuel don't drop to 900. Only Wizkid have this type of influence. Laugh emoji with the bird emoji as well, the love emoji. Well, nobody reached 900, my G. Anyways, I know this is just a fan getting overly excited about the news of Wizkid landing in Lagos. Moving on swiftly again to one of the biggest guns, one of the most influential names when it comes to the Afrobeat business, Davido. Davido has actually worked his way up I'll continue to say this. Davido is like the Peter Obi. I know you guys are tired of hearing this, but it's like the Peter Obi of Afrobeat. He's literally everywhere, going about his business, shutting down shows. I mean, of course, recently he was, on stage with Chris Brown in South Africa, performing, of course, to a whole crowd of 90K plus. That is crazy. I mean, of course, only OBO can do that. And there were conversations about, of course, these conversations are always with the FCs and the 30BG saying why they don't invite the other guy. And of course, the assertion of Wizkid not very close to Chris Brown and all of that stuff. Anyways, the truth of the matter is Davido has had a successful 2024 and actually still going hard, and it's quite interesting to see. But right now, Davido has taken the top spot because Funds is still doing crazy numbers and is still charting on number one on Apple Music, of course. But Davido has now spent 2 weeks at number one on Apple Music NG top chart, and that is actually very, very good to see. Want to say congratulations to Davido and of course the 30BG fans who have rocked with him and stuck with him, and everybody is just like, you know what, no matter what happens, we are also going to say to you guys that we are hardcore fans and we stream projects and we deserve to be number one. Well, I mean, that's what it is, but of course, a lot of fans will definitely have things to say. And midday, Oluwatobi Lola Adela just says they put on for the headline, say with fake streams that ball heads farm stream past him ancestors. You guys, I always like to just really shift away from the conversations around stream farming and all of that stuff because there is no really like concrete evidence to say these guys are farming. But kudos to them for working super hard, and of course they deserve everything they're getting, especially Davido, Wizkid, and the Burna Boys. And Francis said, how you take no it's fake with a direct response to Emide? You work with Apple Music? That's a question to Emide, and I hope Emide will see this and answer correctly. 30BG, we got to keep streaming aggressively. Oh. Everybody wants to be number one. Davido likes this whole thing about the number stats because he's constantly posting on his story on Instagram the star charts. Of course, the other day, Turntable came out with their own chart, and Davido was quick to actually post this up. So it's a bragging right. So it's fine. It's okay. Whiskey did the same thing with the Mariah project. So it's okay. Everybody just brag about your success. So there's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, moving on to Burna Boy, Mr. Bundle by Bundle. Burna Boy is actually, I mean, he's actually doing something that I actually love. Quiet, quiet moves, just doing your thing, and nobody's really like just getting into conversations about, oh, this guy is doing something different. He's just dropped a banger a couple days ago, Bundle by Bundle. The second song he dropped this year after dropping Higher earlier in the year. Bundle by Bundle dropped a couple days ago, and of course, the first day he did number 10 on the charts on Spotify. And right now, we're seeing Bundle by Burna Boy chatting on the Spotify chart list, sitting pretty at the number one spot. This is actually crazy. Remember yesterday I said to you guys that I was doing number two, and a lot of people were saying it's crazy. This is not Burna Boy standard, and the song is just getting attention because it's new. People want to really hear and all of that stuff. So it's only normal for it to chat this way. And of course, there's just been a lot of conversations about this. But I personally think that Burna Boy deserves it. Bundle by Bundle is an amazing song, is an amazing track, and Burna Boy has really worked his way to actually get this done. And sitting pretty at the number one spot is quite very, 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 very heartwarming. Congratulations to Burna Boy. Of course, that's not the only thing happening around with Burna Boy. Burna Boy has been seen messing around with Chloe. Chloe dropped down in Lagos a couple of days ago, and fans were actually really surprised to see her in Nigeria, of course, Lagos. And we didn't know that Burna Boy had plans to actually do the Dirty December thing with Chloe. And right now, it seems to us like they're an item. We don't know how that is going. We don't know how that is panning. But safe to say they've been seen, I mean, hanging out a couple of times, going to restaurants and dates and stuff. I mean, Obi's house the other time we saw them together. So it could be that they're an item right now. Big ups to Steph London. Anyways, well, I mean, it is what it is. The man has to move on. So, bonus Bundle by Bundle peaks at number one on Nigeria's Spotify top songs daily with 313K streams. That is quite impressive for Burna Boy. And of course, people will talk. And of course, this one says Pyramid This name is actually always hard for me to pronounce. Pyramid Valley says outsiders no pass 8, I swear. Waiting be this with a broken heart emoji and a laughing emoji. Well, outsiders are actually a very strong, phenomenal fan base, my guy, and I can tell you for fact, say them pass 8. Anyways, moving on. Jai August says, make you feel the glory small. Tomorrow we collect them back, and I can tell you definitely that this guy is a 30BG fan because I mean, the person who occupied that spot was Davido with Funds featuring Odumodu Black and Chike. Femzo says that's how you know an artist who doesn't try to prove anything to haters. He let his projects prove themselves. You could see he did not participate in Wiz and Davido farming. Anyways, that's a bold claim. We know, like I always say, I don't like to say things around farming and things of that nature, but he has earned his mark. The song is charting right now, so congratulations to the Outsiders and Burna Boy. It's an amazing song in my own books, and I think that is something that we can really enjoy in this season, of course, to transition us into January and the year 2025. He has promised that he's going to drop the No Signs of Weakness album. Of course, he has amazing shows in Germany coming up and in the middle of next year as well. So there's a lot of things. I mean, there's a lot of things happening with Burna Boy, and I hope the fans can be really excited for all of these things and more. Moving on again, you can see yesterday, like I said, he was actually charting on number 2, but right now he's on number 1 spot. And Burna Boy has promised his fans that, guys, I got something cool for you guys. If you want a box of pizza, let me know and I'll drop one off for you. So bundle by bundle, by the amazing Odogu, Burna Boy is now picking on the number 1 spot across all the Spotify outlets. I mean, it's quite great to see. So congratulations to Burna Boy. Anyways, hearty congratulations to the one and only Zlatan, the Zanku master himself is 30 today. And from us here at Gusto, I want to say happy birthday to you, Zlatan Zanku, who is celebrating his 30th birthday today. Want to wish you a lot of goodness, want to wish you life, want to wish you joy. He's really worked hard, and this year, of course, he's just capped it with an amazing purchase. 375 million naira. I mean, Maybach Ben. I mean, wicked. That's wicked. 375 milli for a Maybach custom made ZZTW. Zanko to the world. That is crazy. And of course, he deserves it because he's really worked hard. And we're expecting so much more from him, in the year 2025. Of course, he's ending the year with a concert, the ZZTW experience. Of course, I know fans are actually waiting for that one to happen, and we'll be here. We'll be here to report all that, and of course, we're excited for him. And of course, I mean, felicitations and congratulatory messages have been pouring in for the Zanko master himself. New York before says, "Happy birthday, my Presido." And of course, T Dollar they say, "Happiest birthday, Zanko." And AG baby, happy birthday, my guy. Congratulations to Zanku and wish you a happy birthday. Anyways, this is my favorite part because we get to talk about the headies and what we're gonna expect, of course, with the next rated. And these two guys are in the spotlight for me and of course here for us at Gusto TV Africa. And if you see your screen, you can see two people follow up on this and Ayomaf. Are these guys I mean, next rated for 2024? I think they really worked hard, individual projects and stuff. They have got banging tunes on, I mean, of course, on number 1, on the chart boxes, on the chart list, I beg your pardon. So I think that they really worked their way to the top. So it's quite interesting to see. And I want to say congratulations to them. If they actually get nominated and win it, it'd be really nice. Of course, in 2020, 2011, Wizkid won the headies for the next rated. Of course, 2012, Davido, I mean, cup that one. 2013, it was Sean Tizzle. 2014, it was Pato Rankin. In 2015, it was Ricardo Banks. 2016, it was Mr. Easy. 2018, we had Mayor Kun win that one. Of course, 2019 was Rema's year, as well as 2021, we had Omale cup the award, which was actually very well deserved as well. 2022, we saw Benson, who had an amazing run that year, 2022, and of course, he deserved to win that next rated award. Of course, he got a smashing Bentley for that one. In 2023 was Ashake's year. Mr. Money with the vibe, the Lungu boy, won the 2023 award for the next rated artist. In 2024, Who do you think is gonna cut this one? Let us know in the comment section who you think is definitely going to be the next rated artist of the Headies. I personally think I'm rooting for Iron Mouth and the one and only Fola. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that one pans out. And to close today, this is my favorite part of everything that we do here at Gusto is take it from me. And today we have an advice from the one and only Manchala Wheezy, who says, "Now who buy last get the latest. That's why I'm working on my patience." Wizkid says that one. So whatever it is that you do, Farabale, take it easy. Your time will come, and when it comes, it's going to be beautiful. Guys, let us know everything that you think about everything that was said in the comment section. Just put all your comments down and let us know. Guys, FCs, are you ready for Dirty December with Wizkid? And tell me, do you think that Burna Boy deserves the number one spot on the charts, or you think it's farming, or it's just the recency bias or anything? Let me know in the comment section. I will be right there to respond to every of your comments and every of your thoughts. Guys, this is where we wrap it up, and I say a very big thank you guys for sticking with me, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time, and of course, be there. Drop that comment right now, and of course, turn on your notification bell because we'll